Today is the 12th of November 2023, and that means India is celebrating Diwali. Look how beautifully decorated everything is. But today, Kali Puja falls on exactly the same date, so we're going to be experiencing both festivals today. Diwali is a major religious celebration in India, and depending on where someone is located in the country, they may celebrate it for a different religious backstory. However, the main thread through all of them is the victory of good over evil and light over darkness. It is also known as the Festival of Lights. For Kali Puja, on the other hand, the goddess Kali is worshipped, but we'll get into this a little bit later. Today I'm joining local guide 𝗁cie from Kolkata capital as he shows us the celebrations and practices around the city. Before we head out into the city of Kolkata, I just want to make it clear that I'm not an expert on these festivities or these festivals, so it's time to go out into the city and experience these two festivities. Yeah, we got the doggy falling. Bye, baby! Okay, this boy is lighting so many firecrackers. We've arrived at the meeting point where I'll be joining 𝗁cie actually on his Diwali and Kali Puja tour. And the kids are already lighting off the little bangs and stuff. And I really think that this is only going to get more and more crazy as the day progresses, because we're starting in the light, but just now the dark will happen, and I'm guessing there are going to be more fireworks. The first place we are visiting is a temporary Kali temple. I'm going to try and give you a super simplified summary of the story of Kali, but please do look it up if you don't know it, because the actual story is really fascinating. It is said that goddess Kali tried to kill a demon who kept multiplying each time its blood dropped to the floor. So she decided while she was killing it to drink the blood to stop the demon from multiplying. But now with the demon's blood in Kali's system, she went on a full rampage, causing more destruction. This is when her husband Lord Shiva laid on the ground in an attempt to stop her. When Kali stood on Shiva, she became conscious and realized what she was doing. Kali is now often associated with destroying evil in an attempt to protect the innocent. This story is about when power and consciousness meet. The idols I have seen of goddess Kali all depict her with a chain of heads of the demons around her neck, and she is standing on Lord Shiva. Kali is often associated with time, change, creation, power, destruction, and death. So that's very interesting, because this Kali temple is a temporary temple, and in a few days, if you walk past here, you will not see it. So after these celebrations, what happens is the clay figurines will be put into the Ganga river. But now, because they are not fully natural, what will happen is they'll also be taken out of the Ganga river. But it is a symbolism of, completing the cycle. But I think it's really interesting because they're like these big, beautiful set up temples, and just now they're going to be completely gone again. Look how beautifully decorated everything is, with the marigolds at the top. Oh, that looks so nice. There's so many offerings here. Fruits, masala, everything to 𝗁cie for the Diwali. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
This is prasad.
Prasad?
This is offerings from the god. So it's like, yes.
Okay.
This is sweet.
It's a sweet?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So this is 𝗁𝗵𝗿. You want to try?
So it actually looks like a fudge, but it's not a fudge, it's crunchy.
It is made out of lentils. So they take lentils.
You got it from your mom.
Yeah. Anybody? Shabby, did you get some?
Happy Diwali, guys. I was not expecting that sweet to be made of lentils. It was crunchy and sweet, and it felt like it had some layers to it. Very nice. Wow, this looks so beautiful. We've got like the lights hanging up through the streets. Bright colors. Wow, the lights are insane. This looks incredibly festive. The contrast of everything is just what's getting me the most, because you have like these super modern bright lights going on next to these very old buildings. And it's just such an interesting scene to see it like this. So I'm joining 𝗁cie.
Yes.
He's doing a great job because he's managing how many people?
12.
We're 12 people, and there's so many things going on. Are you enjoying our group?
Very much. I mean, we've got a beautiful group. Everybody's enjoying. There's so much lights and everything. I hope you're enjoying.
Oh, absolutely. I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh, wow. She's massive.
Almost
11.5 meters. The absolute detail of this Kali is so incredible. Kali over here is is dressed in so much jewelry, which is actually real silver and real gold. So I'm really happy that Krishna is telling me about Kali over here. Thank you so much. But this is so much jewelry, and every single year they will reuse the jewelry onto Kali, because obviously if it's real gold and real silver, they will redress her every single year. But that's a lot of weight, a lot of weight, 75 to 80 kgs just on this idol of Kali. And here we have all the offerings. Like, this is such a lovely celebration, and you can see how proud people are for the idols that they've created, or, you know, just to be able to share this experience. It feels very warm. It feels very warm. So I'm happy that I'm getting to celebrate this in Kolkata. Wow. Look at all the lights. We are now leaving the area and going to a non-Bengali neighborhood. So we're leaving the Kali Puja behind, and we're entering now more the Diwali. But we're going into a fair, so we can do some shopping and look around and stuff like that.
That is what is worship.
There are like so many things. First of all, lots of traffic still going through, but lots of glitter, lots of natural products like coconuts and flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, it's actually absolutely crazy. You've got such a busy market going on, and there are bikes and everything going straight through here. I saw a car earlier. So yeah, it's a little bit congested. Yeah, so the markets just keep going and going and going.
In all directions.
All of the directions. There's just so many parts of this market going on. Okay. An evening would not be complete without some chai. Cheers. We got nice chai. Oh, and it's so freshly made. It's so hot, and I see guys watching me. Hi. It is so tasty. The chai is absolutely amazing. It is super fresh, super hot, and actually the clay cup is porous, so it makes sure that the tea will cool down a little bit quicker. Namaskar!
Happy Diwali!
Happy Diwali, guys! Happy Diwali! Cheers, guys! Oh! Dun dun dun!
And I will give a special chutney at the sides. So it is hot, careful.
Yeah, it is well.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. We've got a samosa, tamarind chutney and samosa, but look how thick that crust is. This is not a thin crust, this is like a thick piece of dough. Wow, I haven't even gotten to the filling yet. Wow, this filling is absolutely incredible. I'm dripping everything everywhere. Spicy, but not hot. Like, there are lots of spices, different spices. Potato in it. This is friggin' incredible. Oh, it's not silver! Thank you. It's not so sweet. It's not so sweet as I thought it would be. It's actually quite chill.
I usually ask what the flavor is.
A lot of the sweets here are so super sweet, but this one is quite mild. You can taste the nuttiness of the cashews. Also very good. Happy Diwali! So pink.
Lakshmi and Ganesh.
Lakshmi and Ganesh.
God of wealth, goddess of wealth, and god of prosperity.
Goddess of wealth and god of prosperity.
So they are kept at offices, they're kept at business places because they bring in wealth, they bring in good business.
Oh,
That's so interesting. And also now at Diwali, 𝗪𝗲 is actually being celebrated. So what Soham was telling us earlier is that a lot of the accountancy books will close now, and tomorrow, the next year, will actually open again. Because the cycle, wow. That's a Jain temple? It's beautiful. Still so many people out on the streets, eating, buying, doing their things. From what I've understood, only later the fireworks and stuff like that will happen, because that is actually one thing that I've noticed. I haven't heard many fireworks. Like I've heard like a cracker here and there, but I haven't had like the big fireworks celebration that I was expecting already to have as it starts getting dark. So I assume that this will only happen later. And even though I know that this is like tradition and stuff to have the fireworks, I know that there are some inhabitants that are going to be a little less happy when they do start going off, which will obviously be the stray dogs and the cats and the birds. So my heart goes out to them a little bit, just now when the chaos starts. But it's still pretty calm, I must say. Okay, we just spent a bit of time somewhere secret to have a beer and enjoy each other's company. But this is the first time in India I was recognized, guys. Yeah! Okay.
Quickly, hold on to something.
The ladies section.
Actually, I'll stand, it's okay. Yolanta's enjoying a non-seat over here. Wow, that was the quickest run for a bus that I've ever experienced. I was like, get in and we're gone. We've left. It's getting more and more crowded as we continue. But it's always cool to take public transport as well. But really, guys, I was not expecting it to be so busy still, like in shops, in public transport during Diwali, because like where I grew up in the Netherlands, like at some point in the evening, there's no more public transport and stuff during New Year's. Everything stops. Shops close early, the public transport will close early, but yeah, everything is still pretty much going. Okay, we're going over the iconic Howrah Bridge in a yellow taxi. Are we going to race? Yeah, who will be the first to cross the bridge? I love it when enthusiasm is infectious. Like I feel a good energy from everybody that we are with. This is so pretty. All the lights. Look at that. We've got the drums. Oh. This is so beautiful. Honestly, feels like we're in a completely different world, you know, like all the little lights, all the candles, the sounds, the smells. And we're in this long queue of like yellow taxis with our group. Like, I don't know, I almost feel euphoric tonight. I'm having such a beautiful time here in Kolkata, and the people that we are surrounded with, like when we went to go in and have beers at this rooftop, which I don't want to show because Soham does incredible tours. So if you actually want to do a tour with him and experience like the pureness of Kolkata, you'll have to check him out. I'll put the link in the description for Kolkata Capsule. But actually just being there and enjoying the time with these people has been fantastic. And the night has just begun, you know. We have arrived. Woo. Bye-bye. Oops. The car is leaving. Are you all right? Yeah. The car was leaving without us. Look at all of this. This is beautiful. Give some kudos to Soham again, because he is keeping us controlled in this environment. He's doing such a good job, guys. Like we've got 12 people, we've got everybody for Kali Puja and Diwali, and he is keeping everybody in a good mood, in a good time, and structurizing all of this. It's really, he's doing a fantastic job. So we made it down to the guts, and this is a bit more a serious part of the tour that we're going through, because we're right here by the crematorium that has existed for over 2,000 years. And as we were actually walking in here, we already saw bodies, you know, in the vehicles. And what Soham is telling me is like how in Hinduism, Hinduism, you know, death is really not hidden. It's really seen as a part of life, you know. And tonight, of course, you know, with the Kali Puja and everything, it is that part of, you know, death and life, destruction and rebirth that is coming together. And we're actually going to go into the temple next to the crematorium to go and experience the arti. So I'm really interested in experiencing this, but this is also a part that I don't really want to film because I feel that this is a place that's going to need to be respected, and the people in there are going to need to be respected. So I'm going to see you guys afterwards, and I'm just going to fully immerse myself in that moment. So I'll see you guys in a bit. We have left the arti. This was... Okay, they want to be on the video too. No, but the arti was very enchanting. You have the loud music, you have the fire going, you have everybody like totally in the atmosphere of it, and it was very beautiful. But like in these type of situations, if I'm in like a tight space and in a temple, I prefer to respect everybody who's there instead of like whipping out the big camera. But that was extremely beautiful, and I'm really blessed that I got to experience that with this crowd and these people, and at 𝗁cie because I think that a part of the Diwali that I know, what I've seen is like, oh, the fireworks and the lights, but obviously there's also very much a traditional side to it and a religious side to it, and we got to experience that today as well. Oh, look how cozy this is. We've made it back to our rooftop, which is going to be perfect to watch the fireworks. Okay, we have made it back to the Owl's Nest homestay where we are staying tonight, and we have got a perfect rooftop to actually calm down, have a beer and watch the fireworks. I feel so grateful that I got to go with Soham into the city during Diwali, because I got to see so much more of Diwali and Kali Puja than what I was expecting, like actually seeing the more religious side. What? Okay, seeing the more religious side, seeing the more ceremonial side, it really has made a big impression on me. Like there was so much going on, and it's really beautiful to see how everybody is out here worshipping and celebrating and stuff like that. But for now, it is time to calm down, drink a beer and enjoy the fireworks from the rooftop. So guys, from me to you, happy Diwali, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. It has turned into full-on birdie paradise here. I've got parakeets. Okay. I've got these guys. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to sleep? I'm trying to have a sleep in here, guys. Thank you for waking me up.